Hey guys, welcome to my channel. This is gonna be a super duper quick video. I'm just gonna be swatching some awesome kick-ass cream blushes. I already did a video on the Tower 28 Beauty blushes along with their just super awesome lip jellies, which are just like unbelievably good. I will link that video down below if you want to like look at the formula on their lip jellies and their blushes, cream blushes. But when I did that video, they only had 3 blushes, right? So these are the 3 blushes. They had this like a watermelon shade, super pretty, and this very pale peach. I wouldn't say it's like completely suitable for dark skin. You can kind of pull it off with like tweaking it here and there. That shade, what is it called? Magic Hour. But it's not like completely, it's not an effortless color on dark skin. You definitely need to put some extra effort. And this beautiful orange shade, which is Golden Hour. But they have come out with new shades, 3 more, and I had to get them, guys. They're just like unbelievably good. And this is what I've been using, to be honest, in my just regular pandemic days. This is what I've been using just for like in-home makeup. So yeah, so I'm going to be swatching the new ones and the old ones and give you guys like a quick overview of how these blushes look. Yeah, and also definitely comparison, because the new ones are also like darker colors. As you can see, like a berry shade, there's a plum shade, and there is also an orange shade, right? Like kind of similar to that light pinky peach. So we'll do comparison as well. So let's start with the new ones and then we'll kind of swatch the old ones too. So this is in the shade Power Hour. So these are, oh by the way, these are called the Beach Please Luminous Tinted Balm. So these can be worn on the skin and on the lips, sorry, cheeks and lips. So this is a plum color, as you can see. These look so glossy, right? But the consistency is kind of more like a cream than like a glossy cream. There's definitely kind of like a denser consistency, something I want to say. So this looks beautiful on dark skin. Look at that, it's a beautiful reddish plum color. So that is Power Hour. And then we have this berry shade, very pretty. These look so beautiful before I touch them though. These, I don't know, they feel like a lipstick. That's how I would describe them. There's this they're not too slippery and glossy. So this is After Hours, the berry one. So they have like kind of like a I don't know, a stiffness to them, I gotta say. That's why I use that's why I kind of compared it to like a lipstick, because they kind of have the stiffness to them. They're not very glossy, they're not too slippery. So that's something is actually really good, because this is the shade I have on my cheeks. Right? I don't know if you can see the mild peach shade right there. This is the shade I have on my cheeks. This is Rush Hour. This is the new one. You know, kind of looks, this is light, but it's not too milky, you know what I mean? It's this is actually a really easy shade to pull off on my skin tone and dark skin. I don't know about deep dark skin. If you have much darker skin, much deeper skin than mine, I don't know, I mean, you could get it if you want, but I feel you might have to do some kind of a tweaking, because this itself on me is kind of like, I think it just made it just like slightly, but if you have darker skin, I feel than mine, I think you might have to like work around it. I don't know if this particular shade would be effortless on your skin tone. So let's compare it with this one. Happy Hour is like a very strong watermelon shade. Look at that, it's a pretty bright actually, but for some reason it doesn't show up. It's a very vibrant shade and it looks very red and pink on the skin. Look at that, that's pretty vibrant, right? It's pretty vibrant. So compared to the berry, these two are much darker. The plum and the berry look much darker. And the happy hour is very watermelon. It's such a happy color, I gotta say. It's like so happy. And then this is golden hour, is just like a straight up orange shade. So if you have really rich skin tone, this would be an effortless color on you. Effortless peachy color. It's very pretty and looks really nice on the skin. Very pretty. So that is golden hour. Then finally we have the lightest shade of all. It's magic hour. Magic hour, I guess, with right next to them looks very light, right? And on my skin tone, magic hour is not a very effortless shade. Yes, not effortless. It definitely needs some tweaking and kind of a little bit of a highlighter that is kind of a little bit darker, which kind of like blends in with this lighter shade to kind of balance out this milkiness. Like I said, it needs tweaking. It's not like just put it on and just go about it. If you want you know, a blush to just put it on your skin and just leave without even like a second thought, I would say the plum, the berry, this one on my skin, and these two. This one, the last one, what is it called? The magic hour is definitely, I would have to look at my skin and cheeks in every angle, in every kind of light, multiple times to make sure this shade is actually sitting well on my skin. But the rest is just put it on and just go about my day, to be honest. Yeah. So I gotta say, this is the lightest and this is definitely slightly darker. These two are in the same family. Let's look at them side by side. Hang on. So the top is the lighter one from the original shade. Hang on, I need to learn these names. Magic Hour and Rush Hour. Magic Hour is the lighter one, as you can see, and Rush Hour is definitely darker. There's so much richness. You see that? This one is more like that white base you can see, and this one actually not much. It's really good. This is much darker. And the other orange is Golden Hour. It's just like a very orangey. Look at that, it's pretty orange. And let me quickly swatch the berries next to berry, and I think this is also kind of like a berry mix. Pink is also kind of has like a little berry, I guess. And then let me swatch this. That is a strawberry shade and that is the berry shade right next to each other. Both are kind of tones of red, but this is more pink and this is more of a berry red, right? The berry shade is After Hours and this is Happy Hour. And the only thing that kind of stands out is this plum shade. I would say it's kind of different. It's definitely, I wouldn't say it like falls under any kind of family. Maybe closer to the berry shade, but it's kind of definitely more brown to it. So yeah, those are the shades. To just give you guys like a quick preview, like, or like an overview, more like of the formula is like, as you saw, these are like cream blushes, cream products, but they're not too slippery, they're not too glossy. There is kind of like a denseness and kind of like a stiffness to them, like not, I hope I'm like explaining it properly. So you're able to like really pick it up easy and set it on your face, and it does not leave streaks at all. Even with the really awesome cream blushes like the ones you see in Natasha Denona's like quads, like highlighter face palettes, I really love those blushes. Really, they're awesome, but they kind of, after a few hours, I see like that hairline separation in them, like probably because I don't use like a makeup base or like setting spray. Maybe my natural oil is coming out and separating the product. Very possible, very, very possible. Maybe if you use like a foundation or concealer, maybe that doesn't happen. But for me, since I'm just using these products on my bare skin, just like on top of moisturizer or sunscreen, it's just like basically just my skin. So I always like notice like hairline separation after like 3 or 4 hours. But with this, it kind of literally, I don't know, it just lays on your skin like a blanket. It kind of like covers on your skin and it doesn't like separate at all, to be honest. And I really like how it looks on the skin. It's like a solid product, and I love the color. So beautiful and so easy. Except for this, I think is kind of, it needs a lot of work, but otherwise all the other colors are so easy. I literally wear these blushes every day because I'm like at home and I just put it on for a pop of color. When I have this, I don't even like crave for a highlighter, to be honest, because this itself is like so glowy. It's not overly glossy and it's not like it like disappears in a few hours. It's actually really, really good. Unless like if you wear a mask, it just goes away, but you know what I mean. It's a really good product. Definitely check it out. Oh, by the way, these retail for $20 and you get 4.5 grams of product. These are cruelty-free and vegan. And where are these made? These are made in USA. Yes. So that's it, guys. That's all I wanted to come here and show you guys. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked watching it. Subscribe if you haven't already. And definitely check out my Instagram page. I will leave the link down below. And also check out my YouTube Shorts video. I've created a playlist for YouTube Shorts video. Definitely check it out. And I will see you guys very soon. Bye-bye.